lines I describe. I suffocate the beat with the words I apply. Our two words collide. I fly like a bird in the open sky. The lines that I use to form this rhyme incline way above its days and time. That's why my gymnastic wordplay smashed the confidence in the rapper's forte. Paragraphs turn your flesh back to soft clay. Now compare your style to the thoughts the law say. Living life for yourself and give a law praise. So look out for your health to live some more days. Since a kid I was taught there's gonna be sad days. So keep it pushing till you reach the very last day. So keep it pushing till we reach the very last day. Now ride with me. Diamond in the bag, sunroof top, digging in the scene with a gangster lean. Ride with me. Come on and ride with me. It goes diamond in the bag, sunroof top, digging in the scene with a gangster lean. Ride with me. Come on and ride with me. So I bench press words to strengthen my vocal cords with several different repetitions of metaphors. I settle competition without a score. My rap explore different terrains without strange planes or automobile.
Hello, hello. We're gonna start soon. Let's just give me just a couple of seconds. C'est chiant, Goku. Alright, I'm almost there. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Hey everybody, how you doing? So, where did we left our game the last time? So, we were doing combat animation for the main character. That's what we were working on the last time. We did some cool stuff. The thing is, we did some just 2 combat animation, just 2 combos, so really simple, not a lot of animation yet. And then I was able to quickly test if I was able to replace my new character, replace, sorry, the dummy character with my new character for my new main character. And we were able to do it. I was able to do it, and it was pretty simple, it was pretty quick, and I was really glad with that. So if you see that now we got our proper character, now that I can move around, we got yeah, I'm missing the maybe just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna go grab a controller so that we're gonna be able to play a little bit better. I'm just gonna grab my controller. I need this, so bear with me just 1 minute. Alright, there. I am back. Okay. We're gonna go back in stream. Perfect. So the reason why I wanted to bring my controller is that now we can even test the ding ding ding. All right. Because now we're gonna be able to test the speed of the character. So the walking animation. Come on, buddy. No. All right. So you see, now that I can play with the stick, so we have different animation. And the good thing with our system is we got 3 states. If I'm not moving, I'm in idle mode. If I'm moving slowly, I can be in walking. If I'm walking a little bit faster, you see that's the legs are making more distance. The steps are bigger. If I'm slowing down, she's making smaller step. So that's interesting. And same thing for the running animation. You see that she's running with small step and then she's running with bigger step. So everything is working properly. The transition between the animation, I'm glad that it's working. And finally, we got also the attack that's working. So we got 2 hit combo. That's all we got for now. But the more important thing is that it is working. The more important thing is that the correct animation are firing. So I'm pretty happy with that. So what are we gonna do today? I thought a little bit on how to tackle the combat animation. So far we treated the combat animation as each attack as a separated animation, meaning that we got if I'm going back to Blender, so I'm gonna stop Unreal, please stop. All right, I'm going back to Blender. You see that we got this one is attack number 2, we got attack number 1, and they are all treated differently and all treated separately. I thought about that and I think that's actually the best way to do that. It's maybe treating the attack as a combo sequence. What I mean by that is instead of doing attack number 1, attack number 2, attack number 3, attack number 4, and then putting that in Unreal, it's gonna be maybe better if I'm doing the whole sequence. So so several attacks in one animation, because this way I'm gonna be able to properly work on the timing and the rhythm of the combo in Blender, and it's gonna be easier for me to fine-tune this kind of thing. And then I'm gonna export this separately in Unreal, of course, because Unreal needs separated attack. But in Blender, maybe I think it's a better idea to treat that as a sequence. So that's the first thing I was thinking about. The second thing is I already put in my system, we got 2 buttons for the attacks for the main character. And the way initially I was thinking of this was I had the 1 button for light attack and 1 button for heavy attack. And we could put we could actually treat, we got 2 swords, and we could treat them as the light sword and the heavy sword, you know. So that's mean if I'm pressing the light attack, it should be an attack with the light sword, and if I'm pressing the heavy attack, it should be with the heavy sword. So that's what I mean. So if I'm only mashing the light attack, maybe we should make a sequence of attack with only the light attack, you know. Maybe sometimes with both attack, we could make some attacks where she's hitting with both of them, but it should be the main sword she's using is the light attack, Maybe it could be like the heaviest sword could be used, but as a support. And inversely, we could do the same thing for if we are using the heavy attack, the main sword, the main sword that is used is the heavy one, but the light one could be used as a support too. Because I don't want to be too. It would be a missed opportunity if we don't have any attacks that's not using the same both sword at the same time. You know, we could make some attack where she's using both sword at the same time. Maybe I want to bring some kick maybe also. So you see what I mean. It would be a missed opportunity if it was just okay, light attack, heavy attack, light attack. You know, sometimes I want them both, sometimes I want to have different hits. So that's why I think it's better to go this way. All right. So let's start with the first sequence. So let's go into Blender, and we're gonna make the first sequence is gonna be a sequence just of light attack. It's gonna be the simplest combo, just mashing the light attack button. So we're gonna start with we're actually gonna start with the light attack 01, but I'm gonna duplicate it, and I'm gonna call this light. I'm gonna call this maybe. Let's think of a nomenclature that makes sense. So, like for example, sec for sequence and L. So 5L. So meaning that's 5 time light attack. I think it's pretty obvious, this naming convention. I think it's making sense. So let's go with that. So let's go back with the first attack, and let's start with it. So now that we're making this as a sequence, we don't need to go back to the for each attack. We don't need to go back to the idle position. So I'm gonna delete them. Actually, I'm gonna delete. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna delete the keyframe. And let's go. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. I have no idea where I'm going with that, but all I know is I want to have fun. All right, so that's the first attack. Then that's fine. I'm gonna go pretty far away in the timeline, and I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put the last frame for the first attack. I'm gonna put a key on the whole character, just to be sure. And I'm gonna create a new frame pretty far away where it's gonna be the pose when she's hitting. I think it's the most important pose in the attack. Let's go with so she's doing this. Maybe she could spin again, like she could have okay, maybe you know what, I said that I wanted to make the animation when the attack is landed, but I realized maybe it's not the best idea. Alright, let's make some pudding. I'm gonna hide the arm I key. I don't need them. I'm gonna hide the F key for the legs too. And the twig. Like that. Hey Portabot, how you doing? Good evening. Good to see you there. Oh. Alright, so she's Quad animation, the good stuff. Yes, exactly. We are in the good stuff. We are in the good stuff. All right. And then the slash. So it is going all the way there. We got a rotation like this. So she extending the arms. This. Okay, actually, I don't need to even do this one. Whoa. Hey, yeah, Dan Booze. Thank you, man. Sick game you was making. Thanks, man. I used to do Aikido. I'm looking for great foot placement, power transfer through the hips. Yeah, like I mentioned, this is gonna be different because Aikido and real martial arts, it's you're using the weight is really important. The body weight, you know, is the inertia, and the body weight is really important in the movement. What I'm trying to do for this game is a little bit different. It's another style of animation where it's more explosive and more maybe less under the physical law. So that means I'm not too concerned about rule of gravity, rule of physical body reaction. What I'm trying to go for is more coolness and less realistic realistic animation. So it's gonna be different from, let's say, Assassin's Creed or a For Honor game, which are more really realistic animation, heavy animation, but I want it to be different. So it's gonna be more. I'm trying to go for a more anime style. So like we got some from one frame to the other, there can be a drastic change in the posing. So it's gonna be a little bit different. Alexandra Whitehead, Vask Tech. Okay, so this is some spam. All right, so let's go with that. Yeah, the rotation is really weird on this one. How does it work? Okay, so let me see the rotation. Okay, let me see maybe the I want to see the gimbal and I want to see the rotate, for example. So the Z rotation. The gimbal is all weird and weird looking. How do you like the foot placement now, eh? Perfect, right? Just give me 1 second. I don't know how to how do I manage the comments on YouTube? Okay. Okay. Yeah, so alright, so I'm gonna have to fix this, but it's gonna be a tricky one. That's I don't know if I can do if run Euler filter. How does it work, the Euler discontinuity filter? No, it's not what I want. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Okay, that's one thing. This one is going. No, you're going in the wrong direction. Let me check. I want to see the URL. Yeah, minus 360 maybe. Yes. Okay, so since I created a keyframe here, let's tweak it. This leg should be actually flying. Okay, we got something, even if it's really twitchy. Oh man. No, I got some boats. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. I'm gonna do something where the leg is all right. Let me see if it's a good idea to do that. No, wrong. It should be there, and then frack. Okay, there is just this pose that is really weird to me. Oula! The hands is broken. Okay, maybe on the physics, I'm gonna bring back the. I'm probably gonna want to keep. Is it this one? I think it is the one. Yes. Looking great from there. Thanks, man. Alright, so down, down. So obviously the timing is off. Whoop. Okay. I'm gonna try to smooth a little bit some of the oh boy, no, not this one. No. And let me make a war character. War character. Seems like it doesn't. Huh. Axis lock. That's interesting. It doesn't interpolate the Okay. I feel like they are. Whoa. Trying to find the right balance. Okay, I like that. So I'm gonna save it, and we're gonna work on the timing now. So let's work on the. I know that the timing for the first attack, I don't like it. I think it's what I realized when I'm playing the character is that I don't like there is too much. Wait. Maybe there's something we can do also to improve that. It's on the light combat light attack. I think there is too much interpolation at the beginning. So blend time. Let's try to put that to 0.05. So that's okay. That's helped a lot. So I think the first attack is way too slow. Let me try just in Unreal if I bump the global speed to 1.5, how it's feel already. Yeah, I think it's already better. So let's now work on the curve animation. I know that we need a better curve animation, and we're gonna go to where did I put the curve animation? That's a question. I already forgot. I think it's in, let me see, blueprints, characters, hero, curves. Yes. No. Bye. No, moves. Old curve. I think it's this one. I think I'm using this. Alright, yes, that's the one. That's the one, but we want to set up a proper curve for this. Let me think how. I'm gonna call. Alright, it's a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna call this for the old 2. I'm gonna create a new one that's called old. I don't want to delete them yet, so that's why I'm making temporary folders called old. But at some point it's gonna be deleted. But I just don't want to delete these moves yet because I still want to. Maybe I need to check some stuff in them. So I know that we are using these two now. That's the those two moves are the one that we're using currently. So I need to move them into the root of my move folder, and we're gonna create a new folder called curves. We're gonna bring the curves. So I think we are using this one. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Let's put that here, and we're gonna make a copy, and I'm gonna call this light attack Z1. So what I'm trying to do is, so this is my animation, and I want to check on this is when I should start moving. So I should start moving right there. So around 0.5 13 seconds. So let's open the curve animation. So my start point should be, I need to deactivate the 0.13 seconds. So it's pretty late for some reason. Oh yeah, but then I sped up this by 1.5. All right, it's fine. And then we end moving right around here, so around 0.4. Around 0.4 is where we stop moving. And this is, and I want this one, like I said, is a gap closer, so I want to make to go for a long distance. So let's go with 300. Let's see if it's enough already. Let's go with that, and maybe let's make I forgot which the tool. I think it's this one. Yes. Why are you on this? Because I need to put that here. So let me just do a calcul. So the left bound is 0.4. So what do if I do 0.4 divided by, it should be now at 0.266. All right. Yep. Now if I put the this new curve here, I try again. Yeah, I feel like the attack is way better. The attack is way better. I prefer the speed. So yeah, YKL, my UE knowledge is too low to follow. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to be didactic and at the same time productive on my project. I would say that the way I think is I hope that people is enjoying this this stream is more like the chill way. Maybe not focused on my stream, maybe doing something else on the side, but just having a feeling of just having a knowledge of the macro of the production of a game. So it's okay if you don't understand all the detail, the minor detail, the terms I might be using, but just it could be interesting for some people, I think, to see me. Okay, step 1, I'm doing the animation. Step 2, I'm doing the combat system in Blueprint. Step 3, I'm doing the tweaking of the timing, and step 4, I'm really going to the animation because I want to make the polish, etc., etc. I think there is some value in this, even if you don't understand everything. Just knowing what's the step and how many steps there is in the production, I think it has value, I think. But yeah, Paul, I think we are onto something for the timing. It's this first attack is way better. It's more. I like the rush kind of the rush feel of this attack. It's more, yeah. So we are onto something. I think quicker is better. Quicker is better, and we're gonna do that in. We're gonna apply the same modification we did in Unreal. It was just for testing stuff. So now we're gonna do the same thing in Blender. Let me see. So in Blender, everything here, I want to scale it. Wait, I already forgot one. Okay, so it's scale by 0.666. This. All right, we are onto something. It's weird that the hand is moving at the end. Ah, fuck. That's... man, okay. Okay. Now I understand why. Okay, so it's important that I got this on. I didn't know that. Okay, so let's go with that. I said that I wanted to scale it like this and bring that a little bit closer. So we're gonna bring this even closer. Like maybe there, and then boom, really quick, this one. All right, hey Dinodio, how are you doing? Glad to see you there. So we are tweaking the feeling of our combat. We already got I think we took a little bit the first attack, the timing. Oh, I don't know what the frame drop. So you see that the first attack now is really more aggressive and really more rushed. Is rushing on the enemy. I prefer this a lot. So the second one is still a little bit too slow, but we're gonna tweak that. So let me, one thing that we discover, maybe we should do the same thing for the light attack 2, is the blend time, the blend time needs to be really low. We don't want too much blend between the attacks, because if not, it's gonna be sluggish. Oh yeah, damn, it looks good. Thanks Dinodio. Yeah, so I decided to do something different for the animation. I think I thought about it, and right now, instead of doing the each attacks separately, like attack number 1, attack number 2, and attack number 3, I think it's better if we do in Blender, we do the whole sequence, you know, in one animation, because this way it's gonna be better for me to tweak the timing in Blender and the feeling in Blender. I think it's gonna be better rather than making attack number 1 going back to idle position, attack number 2 going back to idle position, and then throwing that into Unreal and crossing off my finger that the timing and the feeling is right. I think it's better if I'm doing one full sequence in Blender, and then I'm gonna be able to extract all the attack in the sequence and export them in Unreal. So in Blender, that's what we got. So I'm trying something differently also. I'm telling you, Dinodio, I know that you just came right now, is that I thought about this too, and I got 2 buttons for the attack actually. I got the light attack and the light attack button, and I got the heavy attack button. And I think I should put the each button is for one of the sword. So the light attack is for the light sword. What I'm calling the light sword is this one, while the heavy attack is gonna be for this one. I don't want to make it a strict rule, some attack, even if it's like, even if you're pressing in the combo sequence, even if you're pressing the light attack button, it could be an attack which is using both weapon, but it should be that the main one should be the light attack. And inversely, if you in some heavy combo sequence, sometimes you could use the light sword at the same time. Any hold to charge attack? Not yet, but that's something that's probably gonna be added at some point. I have to think about this. If I want to make something with charge attack, it could be interesting. I need to thinking in terms of what does it bring into game design. I don't want to just put idea without thinking too much. Yeah, well, no, it's not true. Sometimes I'm doing this and it's fun, but sometimes it's also good to ask the question of why are you doing this. But I see that the good thing, when you're charging an attack, it means that the main character is stopping attacking. So that means it's putting him in a position where he is vulnerable, and it could be interesting in my design. There is already a hold button feature, which is the when you are dashing. What I mean by that is, let's say that's you know, that I've got a dash button. I'm dashing, and then the my spirit is following me, but there is a little bit of delay between, very little delay between my stand and me. But if I'm holding the dash button, so I'm dashing and I'm holding, you see that the stand doesn't follow me. It's staying in place. If I'm releasing the button, now it's going back. And that's gonna be really important into the combo, because I'm gonna be able to make some attack and then dashing, and then I'm gonna be able to time the moment where I'm recalling the stand to make some maximum damage, you know. But at the same time, since I'm holding the dodge button, that means I can dodge. I can't use the button because it's actually in used, you know. It's actually pressed. So that's the trade-off between that, and that's what I found interesting. Just give me 1 minute, please. Sorry, my girlfriend just came back. All right. So that's the main idea. So charge attack, probably, but not yet. But probably. Are there two types of attack going to be ground and air based? Yes, they're gonna be some air combo. Again, probably. I don't want to make some promises there, but I really want at least to test if it's fitting the game. It would be sad to not have any air combo, because air combo is really cool, but I don't want to make any promises, but at least I will test it for sure. Hey Elijah, how you doing? Glad to see you there. What are you doing there? What am I doing there? I'm making a game. So I'm making a game. You see that we are in Unreal, so we got our character running around. We got a kind of a spirit that is following us, and we can do some attack and even some combo. And for now, that's all we got. We got some dodge, we got some combo, and we can even kick the butt of our enemy with our spirit. And that's all we got. And I'm working on this, and right now I'm working on the animation for the attacks. So we are designing more animation for the attack of our character. So currently I'm in Blender. I'm designing the animation so that I can import them into Unreal, and that's where I am right now. Thanks, man. I'm glad you found this cool. All right, so let's keep with that. I'm gonna make a follow-up pose for this. So like. This, let's go. All right. Starting to be a mess. Oh boy. Starting to be really a mess there. That's not what I wanted to tweak. Okay, let me grab the physics for this. I should probably make a proper handle for this one, because this one is I'm using a lot. Hey, why am I working on such? Don't like this. Okay, so that's one attack. Let's save it. Okay. Just trying to clean a little bit. Okay, let's think of what we're gonna do for the next attack. I would love to see a grapple hook equipment to get around the game world using your AOT knowledge. Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen because it's gonna fucked up a lot my game design with the combat. If you put a grappling hook, it doesn't fit this game. I don't want to put any feature if it's not properly thought about. If the goal of this game is the way I'm thinking about the combat for this game is the player is like a nuisance for the enemy. So it's like you are like a kind of like a mosquito that is really close to the enemy and just blinking in the back, in the front, in the back, on the side, and just, you know, just moving around. So if I put the grappling hook, so that's mean you can go very far away, then going back really far. It's really gonna break the dynamic of the game. I don't see how I can fit the grappling hook without drastically changing the game design of the game. So I don't think it's gonna happen. All right. What should I do for the next attack? That's the question. What the next attack should be? Should I use the second weapon? I feel like we got one hit, two hits, and then it would be cool to have multiple hits, like da 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 da. So like rang rang ra da 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 da. You know, in term of rhythm. I don't want to make just another one hit attack because it would be too boring. It would be just like tack tack tack. You know, in terms of rhythm, it's a little bit boring. Maybe in terms of, I prefer to have tack tack ta da da tack tack tack. You know. So, what could we do to have multiple? Let's use kick, maybe. Kick are cool. So let me see the position we are now. Aha! I made it a bit on the dry side of idea. So this one could be the leg that could be kicking. It's in the right position to just throw a kick there. So it would be like, let me put a whole character face here. It would be like leg. Okay, so the leg is moving even there. It's lifting. Actually, it could be going high in the air. Could have watching some martial arts kata vids could help. Yeah, it's true. Ken kata. I could go for something like this. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. This one is all fucked up. I don't know if it's because oh yeah. and even the
Purple soul to the ghetto boy, poor boy, real boy, true boy, yeah。不爱回家的孩子都知道，进去过的孩子都知道，还在外边混的孩子都知道，被花过的孩子都知道，不爱回家的孩子都知道，进去过的孩子都知道，还在外边混的孩子都知道，被花过的孩子都知道，从彻底相信了之后被骗过几次，好了伤疤忘了。
I think I should go in F key mode at this point, but I'm scared that it's gonna fuck up my. Let's see.
只要抓住最真实的，看个清清楚楚。最踏实的人辛辛苦苦还在缝缝补补，可在我的世界里，他们都在犯法，逼着自己犯傻，坑蒙拐骗，摸爬滚打。权力让智慧变得特别可怕，把责任给
Like yoga or in F key mode and
从爱到恨，又从恨到爱，特别快。从我从南到北都见过，从白到黑，又按照从小到大的道理，从头到了尾。不爱回家的孩子都知道，进去过的孩子都知道，还在外边混的孩子都知道，被花过的孩子都知道。
same thing for you.
不爱回家的孩子都知道，进去过的孩子都知道，还在外边混的孩子都知道，被花过的孩子都知道，只有经历过的人才
To be interesting.
总有你想不到的更大的权利，更多的钱在少数的人手里握着，有时候真没辙。他们教你学会接受，别说废话，大多数的人很听话，一直在忍着。于是有人走了，也有人死了，但我总是觉得他们好像还活着。可是更多活着的人却好像已经死了。他们讨厌自私，但只关心自己，害怕受伤，所以就先伤害你。没有礼貌，也没有道理。我相信好来自坏，恨来自爱。太多人在里面出不来，也不能重来。不是所有想要的你都能得得到，孩子，出来混是要还的，你还不知道。不爱回家的孩子都知道，进去过的孩子都知道，还在外边混的孩子都知道，被花过的孩子都知道，不爱回家的孩子都知道，进去过的孩子都知道，还在外边混的孩子都知道，被花过的孩子都知道，
Okay, this one is really bad. Ah, I'm not on the right frame. And maybe jump higher like this. Ra! Ura! Peak are always fun. I should probably go to F key mode also for this leg. Let me check this. Boom. No, actually I should be in I key at this point and then going F key down. But I can go there. It's always cool to make acrobatic moves. I'm gonna make head follow. Actually, it could be. Actually, it could be another hit with the sword, so it could be a kick plus a. Could be a kick plus a sword attack. Let me read. Like. She's Wara! And then at this point it's slash movement ra. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's fun. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool actually. I think I'm onto something pretty cool on this move. Foot in the face. You're right, man. Foot in the face. Oh, maybe tonight I'm gonna stop a little bit early because I want to follow the Game Awards. When it is, I don't know when it should be starting. Let me check.
On va dire que c'est la captation PS.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry. Do you have an idea when the Game Awards is starting? Game Awards. It's 8 p.m. So pretty soon actually. Gonna be pretty soon. Okay, so maybe just I'm gonna do one more pause for this guy and then I'll end the stream a little bit early today. But I'm already having a lot of fun doing this this cool animation. I think we are to something really cool for the animation. All right, so let's make the landing pose. So like something like this, and it's putting the foot on the ground. But it's also, so we're gonna make a I key to F key, so like this, but I'm gonna make sure that the rotation is good. This maybe. Wow, the feet is doing some weird shit. Let me see if I can. This I need also maybe to tweak the physics for this. Yeah. Damn, that foot is doing some weird shit. Then maybe let's go back to AFK for some time. Hey Zav, how you doing? Looking good, thanks man. Rah. I really like this kick animation. Alright, so that's one thing. Let's do a second, last one before we make some tweaking. Okay, so this time it needs to be I key for real this time. Like this. Just to be sure the direction, yeah. Whoop. Yeah, and this also needs to be I key, so let's bring the I key mode, I key to F key. And yes. One. Right, so the head is messed up. I feel like we could make another, maybe I don't know. Yeah, this one is really bad. Oh boy. It's because your eyes are... Okay. Actually, I think I made a mistake. I should be landing on the other foot. Yeah, I made a mistake there. I shouldn't be landing on the foot that is kicking, but actually I should be landing on the foot that's... Oh. Yeah. I think I made a mistake there. It would be this one that should be landing. Because after that it should be this one that should be on I key at this point. So she's landing on this feet. Then the feet is locked. It should be locked. I'm gonna put, yeah, the I key. I'm gonna bring this here. Go to I key. But at the same time, this one should not be in I key. It should be in F key. It's already in F key. I'm gonna just gonna bring those. Oh. Bring them there. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop there. I think I'm gonna stop the stream there. It's a little bit earlier than usual, but I want to watch the Game Awards. Thank you everybody for following me today. Frankly, I have a lot of fun doing animation, especially combat animation. I think we are onto something really cool. So we're gonna keep this. Working on this on the weekend. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun weekend, I think. All right, thank you everybody. I wish you a good night, good day, depending on where you are watching me. And I see you soon. Thanks, guys. See you. Bye.